Warning. Why, Diggle? Why?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the As Seen on TV podcast for Arrow Season 6, episode... What is this for? No, 6. 6 and 6.
6 and 6.
Promises Kept. I'm your host, Clio, and with me I have Dom and Rachel.
Hello.
Hello. So let's start with Diggle.
You have to.
Yeah. Can I just say really quick before we start, Diggle's wife? I love her.
Lila? Yeah.
I love her.
Lila's.
She's like, Diggle, you're the realest motherfucker on this show. You can't be doing this. I was just
right?
like, yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
He told her some things, but it's like he didn't tell her everything.
What didn't he tell her?
He tells you, that it's an illegal drug.
Oh, I mean, that comes out later.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, he tells her this much when there's like this much to be told.
Yeah.
I'll just give you a little bit of what you need to know. Other than that, you don't need to know.
Yeah. So he ran out of drugs. He needs to get more drugs. And they bring him to the fucking lab? What like drug dealer, drug distributor brings your client to the freaking lab?
I couldn't begin to tell you. I just know the leader of the drug ring. He's from
the
Fringe.
Dragon.
He's from Fringe.
He is from Fringe, and I'm like, the dude from Fringe is not what I expected the Dragon drug dealer to look like.
No, not at all. He was Olivia's partner for the first couple of seasons,
and he always plays like FBI agents and stuff like that. So it's like, drug dealer, not what I was expecting.
No, and I like that. I like he's going out of his role, but I liked him as a villain, but as the Dragon, no, not so much.
No, not really. Because we're already off to, he's a drug dealer who lets clients come into his lab.
Right?
That doesn't sound like smart business practice.
No, not really.
That's not that
smart.
Client later comes back and blows up said drug lab.
Quit being stupid. Stop being stupid, people.
The look on Diggle's face when the drugs just went up in flames.
Yeah.
I know. He was like, my precious.
Oh my god.
My precious.
Oh my god. That's so... Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to lose my voice a lot today. Just going to roll with it. Roll with it, yeah.
Rolling.
Yeah. I actually just thought of that. Oh, there it goes. I actually just thought of that.
Yeah, Marge's
last time I lost my voice a couple hours ago.
Patty and Selma.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So these drug dealers have been stealing pieces of a 3D printer, like a military grade 3D printer. Because they want to 3D print designer drugs.
Apparently that's a thing. I did not even know that was a thing.
It's probably not a thing. Doesn't sound like a thing.
I mean, yes, I can see, 3D printing weapons.
Yeah.
That's a thing. That is a thing. They don't last very long because usually, unless they have some kind of really powerful plastic, but the plastic you can get now, they only last maybe like 5 shots before they like melt because of the heat.
Yeah. I mean, the most interesting thing I saw was renewable tires that they're making with 3D printing. They print the whole frame and everything, and then they print the rubber, and it doesn't need air. It doesn't need, it could run over nails, glass, whatever. It's not gonna pop or anything like that. And when
it's a solid tire.
Yeah, when the treads wear down, they just print more treads, and so you never need. That's supposedly coming up for future purchase, but edibles, I don't like. Can you 3D print me a chocolate cake?
Oh my god. No, don't even. Because then we're getting into food replication territory, and I need one so I can tell it to make me Earl Grey tea hot.
Yeah, there you go.
All right,
Picard that shit.
Okay. Well, they're doing that in Legends, so maybe this is the first technology that goes up through that. You know how, like, they said in Legends, without, technology builds on itself. Maybe this is the first that makes that it ends up being like what's on the Wave Rider.
Could be.
We don't know. It's all connected, man. Grab the tinfoil hat.
But yeah, I don't. The dragon's gonna have to really impress me in the future for him to even for me to even look at him as a legitimate villain.
The dragon. It just reminds me of skits from in Living. I think it was in Living Color. I think Jim Carrey did it, but it was riding the snake and it was a drug reference.
Oh yeah.
There was a South Park reference with a dragon, and it was a drug thing. It was I don't remember, but anyway, for the dragon, the reason they might call him the dragon is because he just likes to burn shit. He sets everything on fire.
Which they definitely miss an opportunity with his lighter. There should have been a dragon on it.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
They missed an opportunity. Zippo makes 4,000 lighters with dragons on them. So you missed out.
Yeah, you missed out on that one, dude. Opportunity wasted.
Pretty sure the game just said the same thing about you.
Sorry.
So yeah, I mean, I guess Diggle comes clean in the end. At least he tells Lila before he tells everyone. But at least he told somebody. Where in the middle of the episode, we're like, okay, good. At least somebody knows now.
Right? Someone knows now. Should know. And I just love the fact that he's looks at Dinah and he's like, "You're gonna tell me I told you so, aren't you?" She's like, "No."
Nope, because I'm lying now too.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
But I love,
no secrets.
I said,
yeah, sure.
She called Diggle out. It's like, Diggle, you are the realest motherfucker on the show. Cut the shit.
Yeah. Yeah, Lila calls him out on his hypocrisy because literally he got mad at her for making similar decisions. And he tries to go, oh, that's different. She's like, no.
I mean, she did say, now I realize what it felt like when I took Amanda Waller's job.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just it comes with the hood. You wear the hood, you start lying to everyone. That's the problem.
That's why Ollie isn't insufferable anymore. He is not wearing the hood.
I know. I can actually tolerate him now.
Yeah. It's pretty shocking. Yeah, I absolutely love that.
Lies.
I absolutely love the scene where he was telling everyone. And Curtis is just like, I'm really offended that you didn't come to me, the medical genius who put a fucking chip in a woman so she can walk.
Yeah.
We even said this.
Diego was like, oh, I didn't think of that. And I'm like, yeah, dumbass.
I think we even said it a couple podcasts.
We probably
did when we were talking about Felicity's implant.
Being able to walk, yeah.
People stop being stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
It comes with the hood. You wear the hood, you lose IQ levels.
It's Dinah's turn to be stupid now, and she's gonna pass that hat around. So that's the Stupid Brigade. Let's move over to Slade. 2 episodes in a row, our flashbacks have been Slade's flashbacks. And I totally fucking love it.
I want the whole season to be just Slade. Can we just...
I know!
Can we just change the name of the show from Arrow to Slade?
Yeah!
Right? He's so much more interesting. And I don't know if... I said that... I think we all did, kind of. That... he saw his dad kill that Chinese spy.
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
Yup. It's like, because I think we were talking about whether or not he knew. And I was like, even if he didn't see it, the kid must have known, like, it was going on. But he actually fucking saw it. It's like, oh.
Yeah, there's no recovering from that.
No.
Well, and then he's like, well, 6 months after that, I made my first kill. It's like, well, you were all of what, maybe 13 at the time? So what? If you you made your first kill, what did you kill?
I don't know.
He never made that. It's like,
also,
almost I want to call him out and go, shenanigans. I call shenanigans.
Oh, no.
I don't think
he's fucked up enough that I would believe it, whatever he said. Just my question is, did he kill for funsies or was it a mission? Like, I know he was 12 or 13, but still, maybe...
It was probably a make-believe mission that he made for funsies.
God, that's like extra. That's a little extra.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So, yeah. Well, and I mean, in the flashbacks, we see him, like, suffering from the Mirakuru. And he said it went away and it came back. And I was just like, not sure that's how it works, but if you want to fit it that way, fine. Yeah.
I think it does that thing where it's like ebbs and flows. It like will make you could go back to being sane, but then all of a sudden it changes or something. You know what I mean? It's like constantly changing. And it wasn't out of the system yet because it took place right after he got stabbed in the eye. Yeah. So, you know, it was probably adapting to his body, trying to get rid of it. If I had to guess, that was my take on it, because it was really close. So his body's probably going, "What the hell is going on? We don't know." Trying to right itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Until the Mirakuru just went like,
and then he started hallucinating Shadow.
Oh no.
That's where it all goes downhill.
Yep.
Those scenes were great. Oh my god. It's just screaming at nothing. And then he kills everybody. His own fucking unit.
I know. And yeah, his son's just like, what the fuck happened, dude?
Yeah.
And then even afterwards, I mean, now, you know, I'm president, he's telling him it was the Mirakuru that did it. It was this guy. He's like, I don't believe you. It's like, why do the crazy ones have to be so cute? Because you're freaking nuts. If I had to guess, he's about the same age as Ollie is now. Because it sounds like, because
when he's at least 5 years younger.
Like I said, he's in that age range, that 10-year age range.
Yeah.
Because I mean, when they found him with his one eye after Ollie cut him, Ollie was like out of high school, so he's 18.
Yeah. Okay.
And so he there's no way he was 5 years younger. Maybe a couple of years, but I think he was around the same age. So yeah, and then of course, yeah, he saw his dad in the hospital. All that, happy for shit.
Yeah. I was gonna say something else about Slade.
How awesome he is, and how well he.
Second son.
His second son.
Yeah. As soon as he said Grant, I was like, he said the thing.
Yeah.
He said the name. He said
the thing.
The thing has been
so we know he exists, and
he's younger. It almost sounds like his mom, like, got like did him in or something. You know what I mean? Like she said. So like, did she give him away? I don't know. It's just really weird. The way he made it sound like
she probably hid him away from Slade.
So go stay with your grandparents for a little while.
Oh shit, your dad's home. Get in the closet.
Get in the closet.
Hide under the floorboards.
Well, he lives in the cupboard under the stairs, just like Harry Potter.
I wonder if she was pregnant when he left, and
probably,
she just never told him.
Yeah,
because he didn't. Well, I think that if she was pregnant when he left, and like she was showing, and she told him, then he would know that he has a son. But he had no clue.
What if she was pregnant while Slade was infected with Mirakuru?
I don't know. Did they get pregnant while he was infected? Maybe that's
we don't know.
That's what
I'm saying.
We don't
even saw the wife.
Would the Mirakuru affect the child?
That's a really interesting question. I feel might be answered in the future.
He was a little nuts.
Yeah.
He was a little crazy. So that gives a kind of rough estimate around the same. It's around the same timeline that Diggle and his wife were pregnant with their kid.
Yeah.
Because they're roughly the same age.
Which kid? The one that disappeared, or?
No, Diggle Jr.
Okay.
Diggle Jr. walked into the scene at the end when
I thought you were about to be like, Diggle Jr. walked into a bar, and I was like, okay, where's this joke going?
And I got confused because I'm still not used to
It's not
being
Sarah.
a little boy. Yeah.
It's not Sarah. Oh, sorry. Sarah doesn't exist now. It's all Barry's fault.
It's always Barry's fault.
Good one, Barry.
I never even watched the show, and I know it's Barry's fault.
Well, because Barry
If
came over onto
something goes
Arrow,
wrong
didn't he?
with time, it's pretty safe to blame Barry.
Didn't Barry come over onto Arrow, or was that the last crossover we had where he told him? I don't remember.
Yeah, it was the last crossover.
Okay.
And Diggle was a little pissed.
I mean,
Just slightly.
But that's when we were knocking, saying that, really, that wasn't what's-his-face's secret to tell. Because it wasn't Barry who told him, it was Cisco.
Cisco, yeah, no, I know.
It's like, that wasn't
be
your
fucking
secret
fair,
to tell.
Barry should have told him.
Well,
Like-
he was going to. He wouldn't let him do it on his...
He was
Yes.
absolutely not going to.
Yes, he was. He was
Not
going
at
to
that
tell him.
moment.
No, he wasn't.
No, yes, he was.
He
He
was
was going
not,
to
no.
say, yes, he was.
No.
You just don't want Cisco to be the bad guy in this because you like him.
No. Here's the-
Yes.
I thought
See,
it was.
even Dom knows I'm right.
Shut the
Dom
fuck up.
knows
Hold
I'm
on.
right.
I'm not getting
Stop.
in the middle of this one.
Because I condemned Cisco for what he did, but I hate lying in this show. And if
Yeah.
it stops lying, like if Dinah told everyone about Diggle, like, yeah, she would have been technically wrong to do that, but I would have approved of it because it would have stopped the fucking lying.
Yeah.
Because I'm sick of it.
I mean, it's impossible to say for sure whether or not Barry would have gotten around to it. I believe
It
he would
sounded-
have. I believe
Gotten
he would
around
have.
to it. That's
But
the
at
problem.
that moment-
How long does it take
At
to
that
Well,
get
the
moment,
thing
I don't
is,
think
the thing is, at that moment, while the Dominators were there, no, he wasn't going to tell them. They weren't
No,
going to do
of
it
course
then. After the fact that they left, that he said that's when he was going to do it. Whether or not that's when he was actually going to, that remains
Cisco
to be
didn't give
seen,
him the opportunity to do
and
it.
we'll never know. But I
There's
think
And
a
I
time and a
think
place
that-
for anything, and that wasn't.
I
the
think
time
he
and
would
place.
have at some point.
Well, no, because the team wasn't trusting Barry because Barry was.
Barry sent a message that said not to trust him.
Well, yeah, exactly. That too. That didn't help. No, but it needed to happen at that place and that time because the team was not working together. They needed the trust. They needed the lies out of the way.
Yeah.
But that was fucking last season. This season, sure, there's a whole new batch of lies we're
This
gonna have to
season,
deal with.
all new Barry's fault. All new Barry's fault.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh, for fucking sure.
I can't wait to find out how it's Barry's fault, though.
Me too.
That's
Always the best part.
That's the journey we're on.
Find Barry's fault.
Yes.
Won't be hard.
It's not about the destination. It's about the journey, and the journey is how is it Barry's fault?
How is it Barry's fault today?
Yeah.
So Ollie was sneaking around the facility in this episode.
Mhm.
And some of his fight scenes got me thinking, is he back to just killing people? Because he stabbed a guy in the throat.
I think at this point it doesn't really matter because he's not the vigilante, and he's right now he's just out
Well, I don't think he
to
was
keep
killing.
himself safe.
I don't think he was not killing people as the vigilante for his any reason other than his own moral compass.
Exactly.
But I like when he's out in the field as the Arrow, he's got more tech that allows him to stun and immobilize people. But when he's in there, he doesn't really have an option.
It's kill or be killed.
Yeah, he stabbed one guy in the back, another guy in the chest, and then the third guy in the throat. And I'm just like, Barry, Ollie, are we back to killing people?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm still on the Barry blame train.
Yeah. No, it's Barry's
Barry
fault that Ollie's killing people. because if Barry was there, he would have just sped his son in and out, and they never would have had to go there in the first place. Therefore, it's Barry's fault. But no, like, I think it just comes down to, if Ollie knocks one of them out, incapacitates them, and they wake up, he's dead.
Yeah,
that's true.
It's that's what he has to do at this.
You got to approach this like Solid Snake.
Yeah.
You trank some of them and you just murder others.
Yeah. And then you hide in a cardboard box until everything gets
this
quiet.
is the second week. I don't think it was this podcast. This is the second week we've mentioned Metal Gear.
Yeah.
Or you just sit next to something metal and just go ting, 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 until someone comes. Ting,
Yeah,
ting,
yeah.
ting, ting.
Hide in a hay bale and whistle. It's my favorite thing to do in Assassin's Creed. I just get in the hay and I just start whistling.
Those are always the
fuck
biggest
was that?
the cardboard boxes. Those are always the biggest hit at Comic-Cons because people do that.
Yeah.
Because they're the cheap and easiest cosplay, but they're the funniest.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's very funny.
Yeah.
I am missing something. Felicity and William are playing Injustice 2 again.
Mm-hmm.
They were playing on the Gorilla City stage
Okay.
as Blue Beetle and Sub-Zero.
Ooh.
Now,
It wasn't Poison Ivy versus Poison Ivy again?
no. If William was playing by himself, it would have been that.
He playing by himself.
Blue Beetle, Blue Beetle needs to be on this show.
we
Can't keep doing this to me.
We keep saying all this stuff like we need Green Lantern because they keep making Green Lantern references. They keep making Bruce Wayne references. I get why there's not a Batman show on the CW, but why can't we get a Batgirl show?
I'd be on board for that. But no, Blue Beetle. I feel like I want Blue Beetle more than anyone else. Blue Beetle and Booster Gold, because they're like a package to me.
Booster Gold. Wasn't he just a rich boy that went back in time?
He was. He wasn't successful as a hero in his time, so he took his future tech and went back in time to try to be a hero.
Yeah.
It was really to try to make money. He just wanted to make money.
He's kind of a douche.
Yeah, I love him though. He's like
I have no recollect. Like I don't know anything about this character, but I instantly don't like him only because many times I told you guys Jingle All the Way. Nobody likes you, Booster. That one line. So anybody named Booster from here out, I just instantly dislike without meeting them.
But Blue Beetle, we've heard from Cord Industries. We know they make like experimental tech and shit.
Yep.
I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for Blue Beetle, and now they showed him in Injustice 2. I know it doesn't mean anything. They show Poison Ivy. We're probably never getting Poison Ivy, but like
no. Well, they are doing a Sirens show. I think they are, or a movie. I can't remember.
That's not canon with this, is it though?
I don't know if they are doing. I don't think so, but I know they are. There was a Sirens show or something in the talks.
Technically, everything in the DC universe is canon with everything else. It's just alternate universes.
Yeah. So technically, you could get a Poison Ivy, but who's going to do it? We don't know.
Yeah. So I mean, that's all I have.
Yeah. I don't know.
I just love all the flashbacks. The flashbacks of what happened to him after. Was amazing because we never got that. Even in the flashbacks, we're like, oh, we're done with the flashbacks. No, there's other people. You forget about that. There's other people that were on that island. I mean, will they ever do like how Shadow's father got on there and how Shadow got on there?
Oh my God! If we went back, that was Yao Fei, right? Was Shadow's father?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
and he was trained. And he was trained by Talia.
Yes. We need Talia back.
So yeah, I mean, there's other people that were on that island that we kind of maybe a little bit forgot about.
Yeah.
I want one by one for them to reveal that every single person that was on that island that exploded is alive.
I don't know about Shadow. She.
Oh, no. I'm talking about when it exploded.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, Boomerang and...
Except for
this,
Ollie's William's mother, whatever.
Yeah.
We know she's dead.
Yeah, they put her on the ground. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah.
No, but, like, yeah, Nissa, Talia, Boomerang.
Yeah.
He was...
Red Bandit in chat says, I think William is going to become the new Speedy at some point.
Yeah, you never know.
I feel like they'd have to give him another code name, because we know that he is really not going anywhere. Like, she's in a coma, but
for a couple
she'll
more
be fine.
episodes.
She'll walk it off.
I was really hoping she gets out this episode, so she'll be in time for the crossover, but it looks like she's missing it.
Maybe she'll wake up for Thanksgiving.
Maybe.
It's a Thanksgiving miracle.
Thanksgiving miracle. We didn't see anything in the future about his son. I mean, you would think his son would be the one that took over for the Arrow, but Diggle Jr. did. So they didn't even mention his son in that episode. So
maybe he was already dead.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, I don't know. This whole episode, I was sitting there watching and going, "Is it the crossover yet? Is it the crossover yet?"
Of course you were.
Well, anyway, next week will be the crossover.
Yes. I did totally love everything about Slade. I always loved that character. And the fact that he was so convincing, even Ollie didn't even thought he was a little too convincing.
Yeah.
In chat, is that Red Bandit? Sorry, I can't read. Okay. He's saying that now that we got Wayne Tech and he name dropped Bruce Wayne, that we'd see a Bruce Wayne appearance. But honestly, that would be great. But I think Stephen Amell said like it was his idea. He kind of ad-libbed Bruce Wayne, the Bruce Wayne line.
Well, he also says, because we know Wayne Tech is supposed to merge with Queen Consolidated at some point. That was established.
It's supposed to merge with Smoke Industries, I thought.
Yeah, because Queen's Consolidated.
Well, this is in the Flash, the newspaper article. It says.
I'm okay.
It says
no,
the
I'm
Wayne Tech merger with Queen Consolidated.
Queen. Okay.
So.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was mixing those up.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Oh well, then, yeah.
Hopefully, but that was also 20 years in the future, if not
2024.
more. Yeah. So.
That's why I keep mixing up the futures. I keep calling the dystopian future 2024 because the newspaper was from 2024.
Yeah.
It's all coming together.
There you go.
I'm just getting everything confused.
Future's hard.
Future.
Exactly.
Next episode is called Thanksgiving. Oliver celebrates
not the crossover.
Thanksgiving. Huh?
So it's not the crossover.
No. Because this episode's still this week. It's Thursday of this week.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
it's on Thanksgiving.
After Thanksgiving will be the crisis.
Gotcha.
Oliver celebrates Thanksgiving with his family, but the happy moment is interrupted. Meanwhile, Black Siren returns to wreak havoc on the holiday.
She's just mad no one giving her turkey.
Word.
But it doesn't say that Thanksgiving was interrupted with something bad. It could be Thea waking up.
That's true. That's true.
I think Black Siren's just mad because no one invited her to Thanksgiving.
No one invited her to dinner, yeah. That's all it is.
She's like, I want some turkey too.
I gotta eat just like everybody else.
Yep. So, I think since we have one more episode of Arrow, we have the Thanksgiving episode. So next week we will have our Monday Arrow podcast as normal, and then
yes,
on Wednesday we will be having a second Arrow podcast because we will be doing the crossover as one podcast Wednesday at the 8 and 9 p.m. slots.
Yeah. It's been a while.
Wait, Arrow wouldn't have aired by then, though.
Arrow's airing on Monday for the crossover.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing a thing.
Good. Yeah, so that's it. Dom, where can the people find you?
You can find me down below at Phenomenon, PHENOMEDOM.
Phenomenon.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Rachel, where can they find you?
You can find me at Twitter at VikingWitch76 and right here on Twitch at VikingWitch.
You can find me being really sick at Clio Moto. You can find all of us at ASO TV Podcast.
Facebook, Gmail, G+, Twitter, Space, right here on YouTube and Twitch at /ASO TV Podcast for some more podcasts for some of your favorite TV shows, games, and movies. Also, check out our Discord down below. And until then, see you guys later. See, I got you back, Cleo. I got it.
Thank you.
She's like, I can't do it anymore.
Cleo, don't die. Don't die.